Hey guys, how's it going? I'm making this video because I've had a lot of people contacting me about the conventions that I go to, asking me questions. Now, a lot of people want to go to a convention, but they're not sure for various different reasons. And I wanted to go through a lot of the most frequently asked questions, if you like, and try and answer them as best I can, and hopefully disperse or dispel, I'm not sure if that's a real word, I'm going to use it anyway, some of the worries or concerns or, little niggles that you may have that you're not quite sure of. First things first, you want to go to a convention, be it Buffy, Angel, Supernatural, Vampire Diaries, Twilight, Star Trek, Heroes, Doctor Who, Torchwood, Being Human, anything, you name it, it's there. There's a link that I'm going to put down below this video, click on it. It's massiveevents.co.uk/massiveevents.co.uk. Yeah. I'm just so used to writing the Twilight one that I was going to put Twilight on the end. But anyway, click on it and have a look and just be nosy. If you're not sure for whatever reason, then email me and ask me why should I go to this convention? Emma, why do you think I should go to this convention? This is me. Tell me what you're worried about and I will try and answer your questions as best I can. The convention that I'm about to go to will be my 6th convention. It's a Twilight convention and it's probably going to be, well, it's the biggest Twilight convention that I've been to so far. A lot of the big worries that someone may email me about would be, I can't afford it. The easiest way to make sure that you can afford it is to choose the kind of ticket that you buy wisely. Now, there's always 3 different kinds of tickets. A standard ticket will get you into the convention. They cost between £80 and £90 usually. Sometimes a little bit less, depending on what convention you're going to. Anyway, a standard ticket will get you your autographs with each guest that's there. It'll get you into the parties, it'll get you into the talks, but you don't get priority seating in the talks, which means you don't get to sit closer to the front. I would recommend, if you're going to a convention where there's going to be more than 4 guests in attendance and you want to get a photo with each of them, maybe even more than one photo with each of them, I would recommend a silver pass. It makes more sense. Financially, it makes a lot more sense because that way you're getting all your photos included, and then if you want to buy extras, you've got to shell out maybe an extra 20-30 quid tops, but it's worth it that way because then you get closer to the front in the talks as well, and it's just better. It's just so much better. If you can get a gold pass, get a gold pass. If you can afford it, then I would recommend it to anybody that can, but they're expensive. I went to my first convention on a gold pass and it was the best thing I ever did, and it really was amazing. You get a gold pass reception where you get to meet them, you get to sit right at the very, very front. On the front, kind of usually 4 or 5 rows are dedicated to gold pass holders, depending on how many gold passes they sell. It's just, do it if you can. It's just worth it. But if you do end up getting a standard ticket, if that's all that's left, for instance, as in the case of the convention that I'm about to go to, all they had left was standard. And I got a standard, but I know that it's still going to be amazing because I'll buy my photos anyway. It's worth it. It's Peter Facinelli. It's worth it. Yes, with regards to saving a little bit more money in other places, I would say do things like bring snacks with you. Sometimes the food that's available can cost a heck of a lot, so bring things with you, like, I don't know, pot noodles that you can cook in your hotel room, and maybe cans of drink, pop them in your suitcase, little things like that to help you out. If you don't mind paying a little bit extra for nice food, think of it as a holiday, it's fine. It's just whatever your own preference is. Sorry, the dog's trying to get out of its bed, it's got a blanket on its head. Hang on. Are you alright? You okay? Good dog. Anyway, yeah, with regards to the hotel room, if you can find someone to share with, it's going to make it a lot cheaper. It's going to make it 50% the price, basically. I have shared with someone every time that I've been to a convention. But if you haven't got anyone to go with, don't panic. Go on the forum. I'll post a link to the forums and you can select the forum for the convention that you're thinking of going to. Have a look through. Speak to some of the people on there. Make a post saying anybody need a roomie or looking for a roomie or something to that effect. And you'll get loads of people, hopefully, who will contact you and say, oh, I need a roomie. And you'll find someone to share with. You might even be able to arrange to meet up with them before the convention. And that way, you're not meeting someone for the first time and staying in a room with them, if that makes you uncomfortable. If not, it's not a problem. But I would say I've never had a problem with anybody that I've met at a convention. Everybody's been spot on. Are you okay? Oi. Yes. If you're panicking about going by yourself, don't. I did, and it almost stopped me from going, and I would have regret that. Well, I regret that I almost did that because I would have missed out on the most amazing weekend of my life. And not met my two closest friends. So it's just as simple as that. It's worth it. If you don't have anybody to go with, don't panic. Go by yourself, post a thing on the forum, you will meet people there. Okay? And if you only meet one person while you're there, you've still made a friend. It's still someone that you might be able to share a room with next time. Just do it. Don't be scared. And if you're still unsure, email me, ask me, explain to me what's wrong, and I'll try my best to help you. Another question that a lot of people ask is, what if I don't get my favourite actor at a convention? You're not always going to get your favourite actor at a convention, and sometimes that's the best thing, because the likelihood of the situation is that if your favourite actor is there, that person is also going to be someone else's favourite actor, a lot of someone else's favourite actors, and everybody's probably going to want photo shoots with them, and it's going to be packed. The point that I'm trying to make, rather unsuccessfully, is that the best actors are usually the ones, no, not the best actors, the best people to meet are usually those people who don't have big roles, because you can actually spend time with them, talking to them, you know, those people who you get to actually meet properly, shake their hand, get a hug, you know, actually talk to them, as opposed to having to rush past because there's 300 people behind you that want to meet that person too, you know? So don't even let that come into your mind. Don't even think about it. Just go. Just do it. You won't regret it. I'll put, as I've said, all these links down below so that you guys can have a look and see what you think. And yeah, I hope that if you're not sure that you'll email me, and I hope that if you're not sure that you'll just kind of take a risk and go, because you'll enjoy it. I guarantee you will have the most amazing time. It's just fantastic. But if you're not sure, ask me. Email down below, website address down below, forum address down below, and my Twitter I'm going to put down below as well, so that you can contact me if you need to. And if you have any more questions, post them in the comments. I will look through them every couple of hours if I can, and I'll answer them as best I can. So just ask, because I'd rather you ask than miss out on what will very likely turn out to be the most amazing thing that you've ever done. So ask. Okay? Thank you. Love you. Loads.